up? It's Kasheeralatasha here. I'm back finally, you guys, and I'm so excited to share my birth story with you all. I had a home birth, you guys, and baby girl is already here. I had her on July 12th of this year, obviously, and oh my gosh, you guys, I just so excited to share the experience. So let's jump right in. All right, you guys, so it all started on a Saturday. I was out with the family. We were out shopping, you know, Walmart, Target, just kind of running errands and picking up little things that we needed. And I was starting to have a lot of like Braxton Hicks contractions. And that's pretty much when your stomach just kind of gets hard, like it's like a tightening. So I was having a lot of those, and I had been having them like the days leading up to about 3 days before my due date. So I started to notice them coming regularly, and even though it didn't hurt or anything, like it was uncomfortable, you know what I mean? Because we were driving around in the car from place to place and all those bumps, you know, and my stomach is rock hard. It was just really uncomfortable. So we stayed out a little bit past 8 o'clock. We got home and, you know, got dinner started. I started to feel some menstrual-like cramping, and that's when I was starting to think like, okay, maybe something is getting set into motion, because we went from just a tightening to some light cramps. So I was like, okay, this is interesting. So I ate dinner. I'd say around like 10 o'clock, you guys, is when I started feeling some real contractions. And so I'm just going to show you guys a little clip of us that night so you guys can kind of see where we were.
Hey. So we're setting up things. How's it going, Buddha?
Good.
Come here. How's it going?
Good.
Why you dancing around?
Because I like that.
No, that's the pee-pee dance.
Oh.
That's the hose. And that's a pump, air pump. And blew up the pool.
Hi guys. What are you doing today?
Having a baby. So here's all the materials. Well, some of them. Gloves, pads, suction.
Alright, so as you guys can see, we were prepared. We had our birth bag that our midwives gave us. Our midwives were amazing. Makai was up and so excited to help you guys. He was doing like the singing bowl sounds, trying to offer some relief to some of the contractions. They started getting intense, like I said, around like 11 p.m. And even though it was nice that he was helping us and everything, and that he wanted to be a part of the process, I was like, okay, Makai, you need to take your little butt to bed, because once things start getting really intense, you know, we can't have any playing and all that. So we finally got Makai to sleep around 2 a.m., which was so late, and I alerted my doula that we were in early labor around 12:45 a.m. So that's where we were. In my mind, I was thinking to myself that I would work through the contractions with Mark for as long as possible, and then we would alert our birth team. So I was thinking maybe around like at least till morning, like maybe like 6 a.m. I had the best doula, you guys. She's so amazing. Sherry the doula on Instagram. I'll put all the information on the screen, and also my midwives were awesome as well. But yes, you guys, so she just said stay hydrated, get some rest. So we also had the contraction app open, and my contractions eventually started coming maybe every 5 to 7 minutes and lasting like 40 seconds. So when I was looking at the contraction app, they were like, okay, it's time to go to the hospital. You know, because the app just assumes that it's going to be a hospital birth. But I saw what the app was saying, but since my first birth lasted so long, I literally was just like, y'all not about to have me all hype thinking it's about to happen, and then I'm waiting days My first birth lasted 5 days, you guys. That was pretty long. So anyway, I saw that, but Mark and I, we just were trying to focus. I was using the breathing techniques that I had learned from my doula, all the little tools that she had given us on how to ease some of the pain. We were trying to do those things. Eventually, you guys, my contractions, they started to feel so painful, you guys. Like, I literally just broke down in tears. I cried my eyes out. There was nothing I could do to relieve the pain. So all I could do was just cry. I'd say maybe closer to 4 a.m. my contractions started coming so close together, like 2-3 minutes apart. Now at this point, I was so in it that I didn't realize like how far along I was. Eventually, you guys, I started to vomit, and I also lost my mucus plug. And so I knew once I started vomiting though that things were happening, because right before I gave birth to Makai, I vomited. So I told Mark to, you know, let everybody know. So we called our midwife. She said, okay, I'm on my way. So when our midwife got here, she kind of just like, you know, set up, put down more padding on the floors, and just allowed us to kind of continue to work through the contractions together. So I mean, she was very like hands off, which was really nice. Just like support if we needed, cleaning up things if we needed, just getting everything ready. At this point, you guys, I think we were closer to 5 a.m. and I just I couldn't breathe through my contractions anymore. I had to make noise. Like, I know I was making so much noise, you guys. I was howling, I was screaming. I mean, it wasn't like, okay, yeah, I was screaming. Yeah, so I pretty much screamed through like the end of my labor. The position that I pretty much was in for the most part of my labor was like hands and knees. So my water bursts. Water just goes everywhere, you guys. Like, I did not realize how messy it would be, but oh my gosh, water just bursts all over the pads on the floor. And then she's like cleaning up everything, my midwife. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, like I think I have to poop. So at this point, you guys, I had already went to the bathroom. I could not get up and go to the bathroom. Like, the contractions were happening so fast that like I literally had no time to do that. So I was like so embarrassed. I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta do this right here. That's one of the things that I was really thinking about. Like, you're just vulnerable. You're seen. You gotta be really comfortable with your birth team because they're gonna see it all, you guys. Eventually, my doula arrived and the midwife's assistant arrived. And when my doula came in, she like rushed to my side to help my hand. I just felt such a warm presence when she came. Me and her were able to like connect on a more personal level because she was able to come to our house. We were able to do yoga and all these different birth preparation things together. So when she got there, I was just so happy. But yeah, so she held my hand. She reminded me of like, breathe, you can do this, you know, you're doing great. So yes, you guys, eventually they told me to reach down and touch my baby's head. So I reached down thinking I'm gonna feel this big head of hair, and the amount of hair that I feel is like this big, you guys. So I was like, are you serious? That's it? I was like, I need this to happen now. I need like the whole baby to be coming out. Like, I was in so much pain that I was just like, okay, we're gonna have to push way harder to relieve myself of everything that I'm feeling, like all the sensations. So the next contraction, you guys, I pushed with everything that I had in me, you guys, and that's why I'm gonna show you guys a clip of that right here.
Mind your breath. All that energy right down here. Hold on, Mama. She's coming. Hold on, my love. She's going. Oh my gosh.
So I did about 3 pushes, and then Zaraya was out. She was crying right away, and oh my gosh, I was literally just in shock. The best way that I can describe that first moments of Zaraya being out was like, I just couldn't believe how fast my birth happened, and I felt like my body was like, I can't wait for you to be ready, like it's happening now. So I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I'm pretty sure I was in shock of like everything that was happening, that I just did it, that it had already happened, like she was right there and in my arms, and then when you see your baby for the first time, oh my gosh, like, oh my gosh, just like such a special moment. And yes, you guys, that whole time Mark was still by my side. So it was just a beautiful experience, but like I said, messy. I did not expect to feel that level of pain, to be honest, but I'm so proud of myself that I pushed through and birthed my baby girl on my living room floor. Like, what? Seriously. So yes, you guys, it was a beautiful, empowered experience this time around. A lot of the things that I didn't want, I just said no. So I was able to kind of use my voice more this time around and be more assertive. So that is my experience, you guys. I'm so happy. We are so blessed. We just love and adore our babies, Makai, Zaraya. We are so blessed, and I thank you guys for tuning in and listening to my story. I'm gonna be sharing maybe like a 6-month vlog, compilation vlog, just for our memories and to share a little with you guys of our lives. We're probably not gonna be vlogging regularly, but we'll at least share a little bit of that. All right, so thank you guys for watching. Much love. Peace. Here she is. Oh, sorry. Hi.
Hi.
Hey there, baby.
Hey, that baby.
There go the rest of my family. Mark, where you at?
Over here chilling.
Look at the carpet on the wall. Hey, here we all are. Okay, how did you feel when you first saw your baby sister?
Bad.
Okay.
Just kidding, good.
Aw, that's good. You love her so much?
Uh-huh.
Hi. Hey there, baby girl. Hey there, baby.